Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel today. Today I have a huge Empties. Today I have a huge Empties video for you. I have been collecting this stuff since before we moved into our new apartment, so I've got quite a few Empties to share with you today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's just jump right into the video. So I've got so much stuff here. I think I'm gonna pour it all out onto my floor and separate it into kind of categories, and then we can go from there. So first up, we're going to start off with skincare and kind of body care items. The first item I have is this body butter. This is from the Body Shop. This is in the scent Shea Butter. This is a great moisturizer if you do really suffer from dry skin. I do find that this one leaves a little bit of a residue on my skin though. So for me, I like to use this one at night. I totally would repurchase this one. I really like this travel size as well because it makes it really handy if you're just going like overnight somewhere. You can just pack a little tiny moisturizer. So I love this one. Next up, I have my favorite cleansers of all time. These are the Roche Posay Effaclar gel cleansers. I have two of them. One is the large size, one is the small one. This one came in like one of those little deal like packs, so I thought I'd grab the pack. But yeah, I do love these cleansers, would repurchase, love them, especially if you have oily skin. They get off all your makeup, really leave your skin feeling nice and clean without being super drying. So love these ones, especially if you have sensitive skin, and they work really well. Next up, I have some eye patches. These are the Nerium IV Moisture Boost eye patches. I got this in my Bella box, I think it was last month, and I really did enjoy using this, but they are kind of just a single-use product. But if I am wanting to splurge and treat myself to a pamper session on a Sunday night, I would recommend these ones. They were really nice to use. Keeping with masks, I have this Glamourflarge. This is the Sam Smoulder Glamourflarge mask. It is like a hydrating mask. I did really enjoy using this one. My skin did feel really hydrated. It took away like all the redness out of my skin as well. It was a really easy sheet mask. It felt really saturated, the sheet as well, so I felt like all of the products were really absorbing into my skin really nicely. I really like getting sheet masks and masks in my Bella box because I can kind of like try before I like completely go out and buy one myself. As far as sheet masks go, I really did enjoy this one and I would repurchase it. Next up, I have a moisturizer. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Moisturizer. This is one that has like hyaluronic acid in it. I really did enjoy this one. I totally would repurchase it, especially if you have oily skin. It moisturizes and really hydrates the skin, but without making you super greasy. So I did enjoy this one and I would repurchase. And then last up for skincare, I have this Effaclar Duo Plus. This is kind of like a corrector cream if you have breakouts and things like that. Helps to prevent breakouts. It applies all over my skin. It's really great if you have oily skin. I have completely used this one up. I've chopped it and scooped everything out. I really enjoy this one and I would repurchase. It's like a staple in my skincare routine. Okay, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the shower going. Nick just jumped in the shower, just going from soccer, and he's a little bit stinky, so I told him to jump in the shower. So if you can hear a shower running, that is what it is. Moving on to hair care, I have two products here. This is a shampoo and also conditioner from Frieda. This is their Beach Blonde collection. I did really enjoy these ones mainly because of the smell. They smell like mint, and it is so amazing to be washing your hair with something that smells like mint because it's just so refreshing. I put it on, I'm just like feel instantly invigorated, so I really enjoyed the smell. As far as shampoos and conditioners go, look, I didn't really notice them doing anything like amazing for my hair. I definitely did enjoy actually for once, like the shampoo more than the conditioner. I didn't really feel like the conditioner really hydrated and repaired my hair at all. It was just an alright everyday kind of conditioner, but not super hydrating. But I loved the shampoo. It was like foaming without being too stripping of the hair. Again, the smell was like amazing. I would repurchase this one, probably wouldn't bother repurchasing the conditioner though. Moving on, I have two kind of like toning products. This is the Goldwell Soft Color 10V toner. If you have blonde hair and you find your hair is going a little bit brassy, applying a toner will help to remove any of those kind of brassy tones. It's a bit more of like a heavy duty version of a purple shampoo. I do really enjoy this one. I love the way it makes my hair feel. Just basically gives your hair a revamp before you go back to the salon. So I love this one. I would repurchase and I love it. And then this one here is the Revlon Nutri Color Cream. This is the 3-in-1 hair cocktail. Guys, I didn't really notice it doing anything amazing. It was really nice and moisturizing on the hair, but as far as toning and removing brassness from your hair, I didn't notice it doing anything, so I definitely wouldn't repurchase this one. I got it in one of my kind of beauty subscription Bella boxes, so I'm not too fussed. I use it up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. Another shampoo I have is the L'Oreal Botanicals shampoo. This is the Fresh Care Coriander Strength Cure shampoo. Guys, I wouldn't recommend this one. I found it really drying of my hair. I don't feel like it really cleansed it. I just used it to use it up. I won't be repurchasing this one. I didn't really enjoy it at all, so no for this one. Of course, it wouldn't be an Empties video without a Batiste Dry Shampoo. This is in the Eden scent. I love this scent the most. If you are after a dry shampoo, I would check this one out. I love it, would always repurchase this one. Next up, I have a hair care treatment. This is the Redken Anti-Snap Treatment. You're meant to put this one in your hair when it's still kind of damp, leave it in, and it helps to add protein and is meant to help your hair from snapping, guys. I try to use this one, but I really don't notice it really stopping any of my hair breakage. I mean, I'm sure it's helping, but it's so expensive and I don't really notice it doing a heap, but I probably will still repurchase it because it's recommended by so many people to use if you are suffering from really dry hair, especially being blonde. I need all the help I can get with my hair stopping snapping. But anyway, so probably would repurchase this one, but I don't notice it doing a huge amount, but I'm sure it's probably helping my hair. So yeah, would repurchase this one. Now, one mask that I did actually notice doing an amazing thing for my hair. This is the La Bang Hydrating Hair Mask. I love this one, guys. It smells amazing and it's just full of really great oils for your hair. It has coconut oil, argan oil, macadamia oil, jojoba oil, and a little bit of fragrance. I probably won't repurchase this one because I'm actually probably going to go out and buy all of those oils anyway and just put it on my hair as a mask without having to go and purchase this one, because they are kind of oils that you can just buy from the supermarket. If you're wanting to try it out and see how the oils kind of take to your hair, it is a really good option. And just make sure you do shampoo your hair really well to get it all out, because they are oils, but they really do a good job at hydrating your hair if you suffer from really dry and brittle hair. So would repurchase this one, but I'm probably just going to go buy the full size of the oils and make it up myself. Last up for hair care, I have this Instant Volume Powder by Schwarzkopf. It is one of those texturizing powders that you put in your hair to add a little bit of volume and texture to your hair. I don't really like these. I feel like they just make my hair feel really gross and not silky and soft, just like really gritty and gross. So I probably won't be repurchasing this one. I got it again in one of my like Bell Bop subscriptions, so I'm not too fussed about it. Tried it out. I'm not a fan of these products. I much prefer adding texture by putting in a little bit of dry shampoo. So I won't be repurchasing this one. Moving on to a bit more kind of body care miscellaneous items. I have this shower. This is a moisturizing like cleanser for your skin. It is in the lime and coconut scent. I do really enjoy this one. I have just the plain coconut one in the bathroom at the moment. I love this brand. They're not so like jumbo that they take up all the room in your shower as well, but they are really affordable. I think you can get them for like $2 from Kohl's. So I really do like this body wash and I would repurchase it. I have another 2 deodorants. These are by Rexona. They are the kind of invisible dry versions. I love them because my blacks stay really black when I do use them. I don't get that like white mark under my arms. They do really help to control your like sweating as well, so I would repurchase. I've actually got one in my bag right now, so yeah. And then last up, I have these makeup removing pads. These are not Whispers this time. I actually picked these ones up in Target because they were on special. I don't really like them because when you peel them apart, they're actually really cottony and they're not kind of sewn together. So when you pull them apart, you can kind of actually grab more than you actually need, and they're a little bit more of a hassle. So I probably won't repurchase these ones. I did buy a 2-pack, so I've got another pack on the go. But when that one finishes up, I will grab another pack of the Whispers. So yeah, not really a fan of these ones. Next up, I have some brush cleansing items. I have one of the Daiso makeup brush cleansers. This is like a spot cleaner for your brushes. I do really enjoy these ones. They're really great, cheaper, affordable option to clean your brushes with, so I love these ones and would repurchase. I have 2 brush cleansers. This is the Puff Sponge Detergent and this is the Sponge and Brush Cleaner. They both do a really good job to clean out your beauty blenders. That's what I use them for. I do really enjoy these ones from Daiso. They're only like $2.80. They're amazing. Love them. Would repurchase. Next up, I have this fragrance. This is the Dot Marc Jacobs perfume. How cute is the packaging? It's like a little ladybird. Absolutely love it. My friend actually gave this to me because she was getting rid of a bunch of the things that she didn't want anymore and she wasn't really a fan of the perfume. So I was like, I will have it. So I grabbed this one. I love it. I would actually repurchase this one because it smells amazing. Just wait till they go on sale because they're so expensive. And thanks, Joe, for the perfume. We're almost there, guys. Eyebrow pencils. I always go through so many eyebrow pencils. I have 2 of the Australis micro brow pencils. This is in the ash blonde shade. Would repurchase. They're great, affordable drugstore brow pencil that's not too like red toned if you're blonde. It's a really, really nice ashy color, so I do love these ones. I have one of the Maybelline. These are the Brow Precise brow pencil as well. This one is a little bit more dark than the Australis ones and a little bit more pigmented. So if you're kind of tossing up, if you're a bit of a beginner, I'd probably try the Australis ones out first. If you like a bit of a stronger, bolder brow, I do really like the Maybelline one. But yeah, both are really great and I would repurchase them. So sticking with brows, I have an Essence Make Me Brow. This is a great kind of gel, fibrous kind of gel mascara that you pop into your brows to make them look a little bit hairier. It's a great dupe for the Benefit Give Me Brow. It does kind of the same thing and it's like only a couple of dollars from Priceline. So would repurchase one. Already have. Love it. For skin, I have a Rimmel 25-hour lasting finish foundation. This is one of my holy grail foundations. Since if you have oily skin, you really need to check this one out. The coverage is amazing. You can build it up to make it look a little bit more full coverage, but you can use this as more of an everyday foundation as well when you use a beauty blender. So I love this foundation. Would repurchase. Already have. It is one of my staples. Love it. Next up, I have a MAC concealer. This is in NW20. It is the Pro Long Wear Concealer. I love these concealers. They do an amazing job. They're so high coverage. You can use them for cutting creases. You can use them for prepping your eyes for eyeshadow as well. I love this one. When I don't have it, I really miss it in my collection. Would repurchase it, and I can't wait to back to MAC it to pick up my new lipstick. So yeah, love this concealer, would repurchase. Next up, I have a MAC Fix Plus spray. This is really great for foiling eyeshadow. It's also really nice for setting down your makeup if you've used a lot of powders. Makes your skin look like skin again, basically. I use it pretty much every single day in my makeup routine because I like to go a little bit heavy with the powder because I have oily skin. So I love this one to kind of set down the powders. It's not really a spray that's going to help increase the longevity of your makeup. It's more about setting down those powders and also for foiling eyeshadow. So I do really love it, and I would repurchase it. I actually already have it sitting on my counter now, and I actually got a coconut scent this time, so I'm interested to try that one out. But yeah, love this one. I have an Essence I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. Guys, this is one of my favorite mascaras. If you like long voluminous lashes, this is fantastic. It's got a really nice big brush, which is what I love with my mascaras. Really gets in there and coats every single lash. My lashes never look better when I use this one. So it only costs a couple of dollars, so love it. Will never spend $20 on mascara ever again when you get this for like $5. It's amazing. And last but not least, I have this Tarte. This is a lip crayon. It's a lip liner. It's in the shade Meme. I got it in one of those like Christmas packs from Tarte, and it is so bad. It crumbles, it flakes, it is not creamy, didn't like it. Wouldn't repurchase any of the Tarte liners for my lips ever again. This was, well, yuck, wouldn't repurchase it. So guys, that was it. What an epic Empties haul. I'm so glad I get to chuck that stuff out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a big like, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new so don't miss out on any of my new videos. Have a fantastic rest of the week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye guys.